Those days that you don't want to do anything, where you're too tired, too sore, you just don't feel like it, those days, those are the days that count. When you have those feelings, it's even more important to step up and get some. If you've got something to do, don't put it off till tomorrow. Don't do that. Don't voluntarily do anything tomorrow that you should be getting done today. Get it done today. Don't wait. Attack it, destroy it, and move on.
Every single day when you wake up, you got two options. You can look at the clock and hit the snooze. You can look at that snooze button, boom. You can hit the snooze button and go back to bed and dream about what you want to have. Or you can look at that snooze button, kick that clock, and get up and go pursue your dreams.
Little bit of this.
What's up, dude?
A little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Hey, look who's in here.
Who?
What's he doing in here? He's such a weird dude.
He's a weird dude. All right.
See you later.
See you later, Falcon.
So I did a bolt lift kit on this, and I already went ahead and put the new beefer bolt knob on here. It's kind of old nasty because I had glue all over this, but we ended up doing it. I'm going to show you how to do it on this one. But what I want to do is, what I'm going to try and do, I guess I should say, is take this out. So this is the same bolt that I just did, so I should be able to do this. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to decock it. And how I do it is just some piece of metal. So you take it up from this notch and you pop it down over that. And then what we're going to do, now I hope I can get this off, but you're going to the other one was a lot easier. They say you have to sometimes use heater bars for these.
Dad?
Whew.
Dad?
What, baby?
Are those dog treats up there?
Yep.
Are they for blue?
They're for dogs. I gotta figure something out here, huh?
Figure what?
Nothing's ever easy, I'll tell you that.
Oh.
Oh my! The biscuit!
Oh, biscuits.
Got it.
Woo!
Little Schedule 40 as a leverage. Alright, so all we'll do, we want to make sure that we keep everything in alignment. So you want to make sure that your bolt knob is in alignment here. This is how it's going to slide into your gun. You're going to want your extraction piece. Trust me, from the last one I just did, it was a nightmare. It was awful. Oh my gosh, I was like, am I going to be able to do this? Okay, so these two stay together. That's what I know. Those two stay together. All right. So this is how we got it. And just kind of, I know it's not necessary, but we'll keep that in the same alignment. And then we'll take that keeper spring out. The easiest way to do it is to lift up on this spring right here. So like you'll watch that DESH video, and man, it can be a little cumbersome. But so just lift up on that spring right there. What we're going to do is they're going to see a little piece. Now that is what you're replacing with this system. Keeper pin can fall out on you, and I've had that happen, so that's how I know. Don't let it happen, boys. Like I said, nothing's ever easy. Okay, so
You ask your
this is going. What, baby?
Can I play?
You can play with that.
Yeah.
This is going to be your little buffer at the end. So I try and keep all my stuff on nice, neat, everything.
Oh yeah.
These you're going to see an indent, like a divot on one side, and then a flat, like smooth spot on the other side. And then as I flip it over, you'll see the divot. Now, there's going to be a spring in here. What I do is I just leave the spring right there, how it is. Shoot. Put a little bit of oil on. Toss our bearing down.
Hey! You scared me.
A
You
little bit more.
scared me, little man.
Put a little
Don't
bit
do that anymore.
A little bit more oil. Thank you, baby. Make sure you get your groove side to match up with your bearing side. That's going to go down. You're going to want to get your keeper spring back in. Best way to do that is to lift up on that spring. Push in on that baby. Okay. Everything's ready to rock and roll. This is how we started with the Savage. Got the dot there. We put our throw right here. We're going to put that back on. That's your next little piece. Then you're going to take your buffer, put that down. Get your spring and your BAS nut back in. Typically, if you do this right, you should just have no problem just hand tightening it down. After you get done hand tightening it, I take I think this is a 1/4 inch Allen, and I just crank that mofo as tight as I can. Now, we're ready. One thing you have to do is cock it back into place. This is going to be a pain.
Red.
Do the same thing as I do when I uncock it. Just flip it up over. I get a little bit of yellow paint from, or whatever, residue from whatever. Then we're going to slide it back in. Stay right there. Stay right there. So much smoother now. This is guaranteed to take around a pound, 1.2 pounds off of your throw. So just me doing that right here, right in front of you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take these two pieces, and then this is going to, you want that on the bottom side, but DESH has made a, so I wanted that to match my gun, and I think it looks pretty good, honestly. What do you think, babe?
I think so.
Yeah, it really looks good.
So what we'll do is he ships the E6000. It's an adhesive. This has an indent right here in the center. I just fill both sides. I feel like from doing it, just go ahead and do both sides. If you have some excess, that's okay. Don't sweat it. You can wipe it off and clean it all off whenever whenever it dries and it's, you know, all the smoke settles.
You still want her to stay over on this side? Put
Yeah.
that up, whatever that
Oh,
is.
she's fine. She's fine.
She has something in her hand. I'm scared.
Oh, that's a cleaning stuff.
Oh, okay.
Where's the napkin?
Oh, there's a white one right there. Be careful. And then I take this B7000, that's an adhesive, and then I just do the edges, just because I want, and it doesn't come out a lot, but this stuff is powerful. Powerful. I do all the edges and like where the inserts go in. And like I said, I can take all this off later on the outside, you know, if you want to aesthetically make it look pleasing. But you don't gotta be super crazy. Just get it how you want it, and I put a little bit here on the screw side. And then what we'll do is we'll just take this, slap it onto the bottom. Got those grooves, slap that onto the top, press it, get it nice and clamped in. Go from the bottom side, find your hole, I hand start it. And then luckily, I already have a screwdriver that's ready to rock and roll. You're not cranking down on it crazy, like super crazy. You'll feel it hit a wall. At least I did on the last one, so that's what I'm hoping. Yeah. So then we're gonna have some excess. I take these, I just get it off as much as I can, as fast as I can. I did this one a hell of a lot better than I did the other one, babe.
I think it's because I'm here.
Yeah, well, it's because you're my good luck charm. You're my angel.
That's right. Michael Jackson.
But, man, she's ready to eat now, boys. I need to get I know, baby. You're a girl. I need to get another night scope thermal setup for this. We've got a good thermal setup for this gun. And then if anyone, you know, I need another one set up for my 6mm. I don't mind swapping them, but if you want anything tested out, I'd love to. Thanks, guys. Colt Morris from Kite Academy.